And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, we're out by ourselves, not too many.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Ja Morant is out there with Evan Fournier. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones that keep it at the door. You may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people out.
Now here's Dort. Over Fournier. The shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. Floats one up. Doesn't go for him. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Dort up top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Shot's good by Morant.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Valanciunas covering. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
On the wing, Fournier. Now here's Valanciunas. Tight defense on him. And Fournier with the basket. On the assist by Valanciunas. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. It's Dort on the wing. Fournier covering. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
From deep, Morant. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 5 now.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid. But when he's this setup, it's outstanding.
Here's House, defended by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Valanciunas. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Valanciunas against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas. Dort defending. To the wing on the left. Morant, the pass to Valanciunas. Up top, Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot's good by Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to House. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Poke loose. Dort with a steal. Here's House. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders got to think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Fournier, the pass to Jackson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's House. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And the Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter this focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
A line change here for Memphis. Now Walker. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Down low. And he buries his first look. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in the game. Jackson, a rangy, open defender, is 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder. 6 to shoot. Anderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Walker. From behind the arc. They get it again. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Oklahoma City at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he can't hit the second.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. In third, Memphis.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
And we talk about the guys who play with heart. Sometimes that term is thrown around. But Walker, he's at the very top of that list.
No question. Walker's will to win inspires his teammates, Chris.
Yeah, man, he gives you a confidence, the belief that you're going to come out on top no matter what. And that lifts the play of everyone around him.
Kicks it out to Clark. Brooks outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
At the line for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Jones, he's checked in for Tillman. And the second free throw is good.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dylan Brooks has put in. 45th pick in the 2017 draft.
And it's Walker off the drive. Nice D from Anderson.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Pass to Brooks. 1:05 left now in the first quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And Brooks isn't just a fighter. He's someone that isn't going to give you any defense.
The Thunder making a switch here. House is checked in.
At the line for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. One shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Trent outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. That one a little long. To the middle. Left side Anderson. The floater. And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Walker. Driving inside. Sweet little floater. Walker's got 6.
Now, even with contact, Walker is dynamite, finishing easily over the intense D.
Brooks outside. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Gary Trent. Kemba Walker's out there with Darius Baisley. And it's House in at the power forward. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Walker after the basket by Memphis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Anderson.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Here's the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Shot clock at 5. Trent from long range. Clark grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Number 3. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. And Fournier is subbed in for Brooks. He's perfect from the line this time. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. From outside, off the mark.
Now, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Here's Jones. That one is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's Dort on the wing. Valanciunas covering. And again, Oklahoma City, no good for Memphis. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jones, his shot is good. Jones just got his first points of the night.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Memphis foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul for a team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So hits one and misses one at the line. Memphis leading. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. House has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside, Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
To the inside. Blocked! Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Dort. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Here's Morant. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Jackson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I love the rapid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. From the line. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, he's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact, like right there.
Fournier with the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is doing the team. Making short with the ball over to his open man.
Timeout called. The Thunder. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. Checked in for Memphis. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, he's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Now here's Morant. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Jackson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Stripped away. And now the Grizzlies on the run from outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
He doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Morant with a defensive effort.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
To the middle. Jackson finds Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? Blocked! Jackson with it. Here's Tillman. Inside. Can't connect from short range. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Dort. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Offensive rebound. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dort outside. Over Fournier. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
This was a ball inside.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Jackson Jr. at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Evan Fournier is out there with Ja Morant. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And he comes up with a bucket. Here's Fournier. Pass to Morant. Back to Fournier. And here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 5 rebounds in the game. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, the pass to Valanciunas. The kick out to Fournier. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Back to Dort. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Fournier. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Timeout call. Memphis. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brooks outside. The Thunder with the rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, good whistle.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Trent, he's checked in for Dort. Good on the second one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Anderson. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Clark up top. Down low. Here's Anderson. That shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Brooks against Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Throws it up high. It doesn't go for him. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, grant a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Grizzlies 4th.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
Lets it fly. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And that one drops. He's got 6.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Clark covers. The kick out to Walker. We got a piece of it. Brooks outside.
That's his first.
Tillman's checked in for Clark.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
To the inside, Anderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in, then making him get over the assertive.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Down low. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 5 points.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Pass to Tillman. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Kyle Anderson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And Anderson drops them both.
and really strong at the line since the break.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Trent, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Brooks from outside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Brooks outside. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Baisley. Anderson covers. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
House, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Trent. Free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Fournier. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Fournier against Walker. Fires the 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, Morant, and it's House with the rebound. House has got 6 rebounds in the game. Walker passes to Dort. Off target with the 3, and so it's Memphis. A huge 24-point lead for them, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Pass to Jackson. Fournier with the ball. Floats one. That one's good for 2. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Here's Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Morant.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson outside. From deep three-point range.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
To the paint. Here's Maladon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maladon's got his first points of the game.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Back to Morant. Inside. Here's Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, Graham, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Fournier's checked in. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Beyond the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you what, when Morant hits this shot with consistency, it sets up everything else you want to run.
Here's House. Fournier covering to the middle. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's the teardrop, and Morant with the lay-in.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Fournier covering. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Certainly not lacking creativity. Wow, Jackson has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Jerome's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's the Thunder now. The Thunder with another miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Can't cash it in from close range. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Fournier. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, the mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Clark outside. Now here's Valanciunas. Not a lot of room. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Jerome. It's tipped. And here is Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. Allen on the wing. Outside Fournier. Pass to Clark. Outside Jones. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. Jerome's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now here's Valanciunas. Defense right on him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
56 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Bain from 11 feet away, and they pick up 2.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now here's Allen, guarded closely. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Maledon.
Memphis foul. Grayson Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Jerry Jackson Jr.
Here's Jerome. Can't get it to fall. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all.